Yeah, got smoked. Come on back. Like this. Eat it. Oh, good one too. Easy. Eat the chunk craw. Come here, dude. What an absolute little chunk. And I think one of the biggest keys with this technique is that bad boy right there. Although the water clarity is severely compromised here today, these fish are able to find it because of that unbelievable action. You know, one of the most confusing things about this technique is basically the name. I mean, you hear swim jig and you think, okay, I'm gonna be jigging it back to the boat. I won't pop this jig very much. I mean, I'm gonna reel it directly back to the boat. Probably the best way to think about this bait is don't think of it as a jig. Think of it just like a spinner bait, because that's basically how you're gonna wanna fish it. Oh, there we go. Smoked it. Another one right by the boat. Coming in. Another small jaw right by the boat this time. I mean, since this dude was born, he's known that you get too shallow, you get taken out by birds. But you get that cover over their head and they get a whole lot more comfortable. Oh, God. Come on. I'm gonna try to throw the Flickshake back at him. There we go. Easy. Junior chased up my swim jig, followed up with the Flickshake, and it all worked out. Another small jaw. This little dude, I mean, he followed up my swim jig. He wouldn't eat it. So I threw this little Flickshake at him, and this bad boy, he could not say no to. Not a giant, but I'll take chunks like that all day long. See ya. Hey, I'm not a picky guy. I mean, if they don't want to eat the chunk craw, look at them on the Flickshake. As long as they're munching, I'm smiling. You know, one of the major keys today is movement. And I don't mean movement of the boat or even the speed you're moving your bait. You want to allow those fish to feel your bait under the water. I mean, you got to remember, this lake is ultra clear, and now it is not. These fish just went from having 20/20 vision to having 10/20 or whatever bad vision would be. Well, that's what they have. So they have to feel your bait down there. And whether it's that curly craw on the chunk craw that's always fighting the whole way I reel it back, or the S-bend that is built into a Flickshake, it fights the whole way down. It allows those fish to feel it, and when they can feel it, they can eat it. Oh my goodness, smoked it. Did you see that? I mean, don't ever go past a piece of structure without throwing it. I mean, I slammed the jig past it and nothing. Come along with this little Flickshake, and dude, this thing basically ripped the rod right out of my hand. Come here, dude. That is a good smallie right there. Oh, look at that, dude. Right there. That is a chunk smallmouth.